The war in Iran has now been going on for a month. In an interview with Euronews, the International Committee of the Red Cross demands an end to strikes against civilian infrastructure by all parties involved. Ms. Spoljaric, we are seeing a significant escalation in Iran. How is this affecting people on the ground?
Unfortunately, what we observed today and what we have observed for the past 4 weeks is the fact that civilians are bearing the brunt of this recent escalation. The fact that civilian infrastructure is at the forefront of attacks across the Middle East region, including in the Gulf countries, is unacceptable from a humanitarian perspective.
Are you seeing indications that humanitarian law is being violated, and if so, in what ways?
Deliberate, indiscriminate attacks on essential services can constitute a serious breach of international humanitarian law because they affect people that are protected under these laws. And they create an environment where nowhere is safe anymore. You can come under pressure because you're directly targeted, because your house is destroyed, but you will equally come under pressure and be required to flee if there's no access to drinking water anymore, or if you have no electricity anymore to ensure access to health and other services that you need for survival.
We are seeing strikes on civilian infrastructure, such as energy facilities. What does that mean for the country's ability to recover in the long term?
Every time such attacks happen, we know it will take much, much longer for the civilian population to be able to return to normalcy, but also for economies to return to levels that are necessary to sustain people's welfare and people's existence.
What responsibility does the Iranian leadership bear when it comes to de-escalation and improving the situation for civilians?
The responsibility under IHL is equal for all states. They bear the primary responsibility not to attack civilian infrastructure, to protect civilians, to spare civilians as much as possible from hostilities. Any state conducting deliberate attacks on civilian infrastructure is at fault.
Thank you for your time, Ms. Spoljaric.